Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Adventure Chronicles. Oh Mann, ich sag's euch, so viele Parts schon über 100, also das wohlgemerkt. Auch nicht gedacht, wie ich das angefangen habe. Nur mal so nebenbei zu sagen, dass das schon über 100 Parts sind, bis ich hierher gespielt habe, aber hey, das tut mal so nebenbei. That's not it all. Not it all. The more I learned of literary, the more this strange feeling claws at my insides. I feel completely to return my roots and attempted to pen a work of my own. Oh, I see. A work literally B is to see his son. Cold be an interesting read. Aber ich vor allem, wie lange das jetzt noch gehen wird. Gut, das Gericht ist durch, also dementsprechend dürfte man eigentlich relativ jetzt schnell zum Ende hinkommen, aber an das jetzt das Ende der 4. Episode, wer weiß. And what about Miss Susato and yourself, Mr. Naruhodo? Sorry, what about us? Will you return to Japan alongside your mustache compatriot? Why would we? Sollten wir. A week has not yet passed since we arrived in London. And only now does it feel as though we have finally found our feet. Hast du unsere Füße gefunden? Oder? Oh Gott. And you are accommodated in a hotel at present, are you not? That's right. That's right, but we need to find lodgings before it bankrupts us. I've calculated we can only afford another 10 nights before our entire budget is exhausted. Well then, you could take my lodging. Oh, the windows now? But what it lacks in windows, it more than makes up for with a floor, a ceiling and walls. Right. And of course I be happy to leave behind the accursed evil spirit. Oh my, an evil spirit I think, guys. Oh yes. Try to suffocate you will while you sleep. It's an infallible wake up you call. Well, I think about it all right. Perhaps I can offer a more welcome alternative. Would you consider taking lodgings with me? Really? Well, vacancy has convincingly presented itself, but it is up in the exact mate at. Are you sure it isn't just a store loft? I spoke with the landlady this very morning on the matter of price, and Iris is cleaning the room as we speak. You must come at once. I presume you have no luggage to speak. Oh, this is simply a wonderful, what an honor to be invited to speak lodgings in the great detective office is take. I'm 2 hours come for these words. Suzuki seeing me as that's where is outside. Then it's settled that this is beschlossen. Iris will prepare a welcome dinner this evening, and you must be came to Mr. Natsume. I insist. Hallelujah, I don't know what to say, but thank you, and yes. Wonderful, then I'll go and complete the paperwork for your formal release, Mr. Natsume. Shan't take long. Somebody happy. Oh, come. I knew that you should let me down. I'm truly delighted to have met you here in London. Likewise, Mr. Natsume, gleichfalls. It's been a privilege meeting you too. It's a shame that we are going to have to say goodbye so soon. Well, I've came to realize that I belong in Japan, but locum will meet again one day. Yes, I'm sure, and hopeful by then I'll be a successful lawyer. Oh Mann. Hopeful be then es teilweise schon wenn ich so mehrere Passwörter am Stück mache, dann kann ich versackt irgendwie das Vorlesen bei mir total. Well, my dear fellow, our carriage appears to have arrived. Shall we go, Mr. Naruto? Yes, Mr. Jones. Und, oh Mann. I've let... And so, with Suzuki-san innocence successfully established now. We rode with the first to what was to became our new home at 221b Baker Street. Februar. 16:41 Uhr. The Attic Room. Okay. So this is to be our new office, yes. Our office, I rather like the sound of that. Me too, it's simple, wonderful, isn't? Das muss aber erst noch ein bisschen eingerichtet werden gefühlt, muss ich sagen. Das nur mal so nebenbei von meiner Seite aus. I hope you can see this, Kazuma. It's only a small step. But I'd like to think we have getting a little closer to your dream now. So, my dear fellows, do you like the place? Okay, es ist mal interessant, ihn in einem anderen Outfit zu sehen, abgesehen von seinem nennenswerten Detective Outfit, was er die ganze Zeit schon gesehen hat. Mr. Jones, yes, thanks so much. It's a delightful room, Mr. Jones, I simply adore it. Good, I am pleased to hear it. Here's it, I delighted to welcome. I hope everyone's hungry. It's nearly time for dinner. We'll eat as soon as Mr. Natsume arrives. We have a lot to celebrate. Yes, you must let me help you. Alright, Susie. You can be in charge of the salad. Splendid. So, Mr. Naruto, how does feel it? To have your own office in the capital the Stadt is very exciting actually. I can't help wondering what then adventures wait us. Er kann es kaum erwarten, was ihn da erwartet. Oder sie erwartet. Those were expressly my sentence when first established my office as a premise. until discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is, sorry, erst die dunkle Seite von London. London is a glorious place full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity and might. Also voller Lügen und das ganze Bullshit. But the price of lights case the darkest of the shadows. Das dunkelste von den Schatten. Shadows? What did you mean? Well, I believe you are aware of the murkiness that lies behind London's facade already. Also heißt für mich an, als wenn es hier viele Lügen gibt, also dementsprechend ja, dieser Verrat ist so unser Kenntnis Naruhodo. Welcome to London. Of course. At the time I had no idea of the significance those words Mr. Chance so actually spoke, but it wasn't long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the truth of the marks that lay behind. Und das ist das offizielle Ende der vierten Episode, so wie es aussieht, und er landet in London. Jo, dann speichern wir mal. Und jetzt wird jetzt die 5. Episode noch angefangen, würde ich mal sagen. Dafür ist der Part viel zu kurz. The Hounded of the Base. Das war schon wieder bei der ersten. Angefangen. Goddammit, echt, ey. Oh Gott, das war beim 25. Part oder so, oder was beim 23. Part? Lass mir mal vorher noch nachschauen, weil ich irgendwelchen Bullshit hier schon erzählt war. Wann hat noch eine Playlist reinschauen war? Das angefangen hat hier. 24.01. Kann man mal machen. Schon über 3 Monate. Verdammt. The Adventure of the Unspeakable Story. Wieso muss ich da mal an Speck denken? Yep.
It's coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited, breathlessly, in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. Its eyes glowed with a smoldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. "Look well, Wilson," Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. "For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles."
Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. Die ersten 2 Monate verflogen wie Wind. Flogen einfach. In that disconnected courtroom experience we were first thrown into. On the day we arrived in the courtroom, and in the Soki Sun terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we have emerged victorious. However, there then came to abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which was hardly surprising. Of course not, he was sehr anstrengend. Science was nothing more than an amateur and a no student of law More far away from weit entfernten Land. Also dementsprechend jetzt noch eine Zusammenfassung, was in der letzten Episode passiert ist. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Dem einen furchtbaren Telegramm. Das war kommen. 15. April, 9:13 Uhr am Morgen. Naruhodos Legal Consultancy. Hat sich ja nicht viel verändert. That morning, I was waking up by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy, but after he'd gone, Susato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Susato-san? Yes. Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see what case is today. I don't think about should to defend anyone at the moment. Oh no, of course. How silly of me. But I think Ira said she would make us breakfast this morning. So shall we go down to Mr. John's side? Yes, Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food, das beste Frühstück. Doesn't she? And once our pillows are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. Let me see what case is today. Here we go again. Also wir können jetzt halt auch mal mit ihr reden, weil was wir schon sehr lange nicht mehr hatten, fairerweise. Mei, oh mei. Wenn ich hier nicht ständig am Vorlesen wäre, dann tut es auch mal wieder gut, Puzzles auf Deutsch zu machen. Ja. So what was it about the telegram that was delivered this morning? I mean, oh, our telegram. I don't know what you are talking about. Sorry, but you are not going to get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thoughtful. It's nothing interesting, boring. In fact, it was just a boring old telegram that 3 times knows that she's tried and tried to convince me it was nothing. I promise that I'll tell you what at some point. Alright, I understand. Okay, sie wird uns irgendwann erzählen, was das mit diesem Telegramm auf sich hat. I suppose Suzuki-san will arrive back in Japan by now, that won't he? Yes, sure, I think so. He left immediately after that terrible injury, which would mean he should have completed the voyage already or be just a few days away. A fortnight ago we had that very long telegram from him. Do you remember complaining of sickness? Also, the sick, that's their sick, okay. by and large it seems the voyage has been going well. Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san? I was just wondering what may have became of Suzuki-san. Had he stayed in London, is that it all? You mean as regards Lord von Six, the Reaper? Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have fallen into insignificance in the case. Oh la la, da geht's ja noch weiter. Geil. What is what is it they say that no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the river, right? Like the way the nightmarish trial that on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on the cause of that dreadful fire is a mystery. Yes, but at least Suzuki-san is safely of the country now. Presume that means that the curse of the Reaper can only take it within the confines of the city of London, perhaps. Even if that's the case, it's the comfort I have terrible sense of forbidden. If the legend of the Reaper is to believe, it would mean he was the sword of justice himself. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up the past 2 months. Surely not wielding that's what against more acquitted defendants. No, I don't think so. Apparently, Lord von Six hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. Oh, that's since Suzuki-san's trial. He restrained from judicial service against the insane. Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for serious parts. So just been me who's had to face him in this hurricane spatted of treason. Oh, just my luck. I wonder if luck doesn't come in out. Sorry, what was it? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Okay. Dann wollen wir mal in diese gute alte Shams Suite gehen. Und da schließlich für Frühstück zu wollen. 15. April Shams Suite. Morning Bruno und Morning Susi. Wer zum Fick spielt das so falsch Geige? Good morning, Iris. Iris. What is Bruno? What is the terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled. Ah, yes, you noticed that, did you? Ellie isn't in the best form this morning, it seems. Hello. Hello, my old darkness friend, oder wie? Hello, Mr. Jones. Good morning. Good morning to die, perhaps. Has something happened, Mr. Jones? You look miserable in the way you were playing the violin before. Ja, aber warum er so miserabel reinschaut und was hier vonstatten geht, das und vieles mehr erfahren wir im nächsten Part. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal.